Welcome back to the Swiftleads AI channel, the place where real estate sales pros learn how to automate, accelerate, and close smarter. Today, we're breaking down how voice AI cuts your lead qualification time by up to 70% and why that number isn't just hype, it's real. If your sales team is still stuck manually qualifying every lead, you're leaving time and money on the table. Sales reps waste hours every day asking the same questions, sifting through weak leads, and manually entering data into CRMs. The process is slow, inconsistent, and full of missed opportunities, especially when reps are stretched thin or leads come in after hours. On top of that, human follow-up is unreliable. Outreach slows down, call volume drops, and good leads go cold before anyone gets to them. Here's what changes when you fix it. Voice AI handles the first touch instantly, asks smart questions, and flags the best leads in real time, so your team closes faster. If you keep doing it the old way, your pipeline will stay clogged, your best leads will keep slipping through, and your competitors will win deals before you even follow up. Automated, real-time lead screening and data collection. Let's start with automation, not the buzzword, but the real thing. Voice AI qualifies leads the moment they come in, holds real conversations, asking the right questions, and updating your system instantly. This means your sales reps walk in every morning with a filtered list of warm leads already prioritized. The biggest pain point for sales teams is time. Time spent on cold leads, missed calls, and manual notes that nobody looks at again. Our position is simple. Voice AI should handle the first 5 minutes of every lead interaction. Why? Because it doesn't get tired, it doesn't make mistakes, and doesn't need a break. It asks qualifying questions like, are you actively looking to buy this month? What's your budget? Or do you already have financing in place? Then it scores a response and sends only the most promising leads to a rep. This cuts hours of the day, hours reps used to spend chasing people who are never going to convert. If you're worried the interaction feels robotic, don't be. Voice AI can match tone, speak naturally, and even adjust based on how the lead responds. Here's the insight. If your team spends their best energy on pre-qualification, you're wasting your top talent on entry-level tasks. Let AI filter out the noise so your reps focus on people who are ready to move. Now that your time is saved up front, let's talk about consistency and why it matters more than people think. Consistency and high-frequency outreach. Here's what happens when humans handle follow-up. Some leads hear back immediately, others wait days, and a few never get contacted at all. It's not intentional, it's a capacity problem. Reps have too many tasks and not enough time. Voice AI changes that by contacting every lead the second they enter the system. No missed calls, no gaps, no delays. Let's break that down. Consistent outreach doesn't just mean showing up. It means showing up fast, often, and in a way that builds trust. Voice AI follows up multiple times per day without burning out. It knows when to re-engage, when to pause, and when to escalate. In one client case, integrating voice AI increased dials by 31% and answered calls by 24%. That's not marginal. That's dozens more conversations every week without adding headcount. Some sales teams worry that this level of automation removes the human touch. But the truth is, most leads drop off because they never get any touch. The sooner you contact them, the more likely they are to respond and convert. Here's the bottom line. If you're not following up fast and consistently, you're training your leads to ignore you. Let AI handle the grind, so your team spends their energy closing instead of chasing. Next, let's talk about how voice AI helps you zero in on the leads that matter the most. Enhanced precision and data-driven prioritization. Now let's talk about accuracy. Voice AI doesn't stop at surface-level answers. It listens for tone, urgency, and intent, and then ranks the lead accordingly. Sales reps often work off gut instinct or incomplete data. That leads to wasted time on tire kickers while serious buyers fall through the cracks. Voice AI uses sentiment analysis and behavioral cues to detect who's ready, who's hesitant, and who needs more nurturing. Instead of relying on a rep's notes or memory, you get objective, consistent scoring across every single conversation. That means your team knows who to call, when to call, and what to say, backed by real data, not guesswork. It also means no more guessing who's hot, or cold. The system tells you. Some teams think lead scoring is something you figure out over time, but AI figures it out within minutes, not weeks. And once it does, it keeps refining its accuracy, getting sharper with every call. Here's the takeaway. The fastest way to grow pipeline quality is to eliminate guesswork. Voice AI gives your team a map, not a maze. Let's wrap this up with the key takeaway. If you want to cut your lead qualification time by 70%, Voice AI isn't optional. It's the system your competitors are already using. Subscribe to the Swiftleads AI channel for more strategies that help you close smarter, faster, and with less effort.